And now we take a brief check at the matchups. Our starting five for both teams. And the Bulls start out with the ball. Here's the screen. Rubio left side. Wide open look. They get it back. Green. No good with the layup. It's stolen by Green. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. Green. And both free throws good for Green. And here's Los Angeles. Miracle Man. Miracle Man. And that one's on target from the wing. And Chicago has possession. Rubio outside. Back to Green. Six on the shot clock. Pass to Rubio. Rubio left side. And the Miracle Man is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. On defense, the Lakers. Rubio outside. Levine. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Beautiful feed off the bounce to his teammate there. Nicely done.
On defense, Chicago. It's a 3-point game. Pass to LeBron. They set the pick. Number 8. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Swiped it away. Here's Fredette. Miracle Man. Second chance effort. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. No good on that one. And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. Now Rubio. There's a screen. Portis. Rebound the Lakers. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Fredette. Pass to LeBron. There's the triple. Rubio with the rebound.
You can't get into much better position for the three than that. Everything was right on target. It just didn't fall.
Here's Green. Can't hit.
They've had a cold start so far. Just 1 of 5 from the floor here early.
Now here's LeBron. First quarter of play. We're about 3 minutes in. Miracle Man. And again, the Lakers no good.
Well, I think he had all the space he needed. He just couldn't find the bottom of the net.
It's stolen. Unhindered, going all the way. Oh, and the jam by LeBron. And so here is Chicago. They trail by 3. Rubio outside. There's the screen. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Levine. Rubio outside to end the drought. Can't get it to go. Now here's LeBron. It's LeBron with the drive. Miracle Man. And it's off target. Not sure why he took that one. Levine. Smooth as silk on the finger roll. He has 5.
That finish brings me back to the old days. The silky smooth finger roll.
Miracle Man off target at the rim.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
The Lakers trail. Ron right side. Offensive rebound. Here's Fredette. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Miracle Man. Collins grabs the miss.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
First trip to the line for him here. And that one falls for Collins. And so Collins nails both of them. And the Lakers with possession here. It's a 3-point game. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
I got to find something, you're right. Here's Fredette. Number 8. It's the 3-point bomb. He has 6.
I like the offensive awareness to exploit that lack of coverage on that play.
Here is Rubio. Rubio left side. Levine trains the three-pointer.
They're in the position they're in right now thanks in no small part to the show that he's putting on in this period.
Miracle Man. Miracle Man. And he's knocked off course by the knee. The foul call. He'll shoot free throws. He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1. First free throw is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Chicago leading. Knocked loose. And he dunks it down. Timeout called the Lakers. Here's Fredette. They set the screen. Number 8. Green with the ball. From deep. LeBron grabs the miss. Miracle Man. Back to LeBron. Here's Fredette. Shot clock at 6. Number 8. Can't cash in from close range.
Boy, he really bungled that finish.
Rubio with it. And the basket by Rubio. And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. And the Lakers with possession here. Trailing by 5. Backing down is LeBron. Kennard. Offline with his 3.
He certainly didn't take advantage of the poor defense, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Clock at 6. The shot. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. And so it's the Lakers with it. 7-point differential. Shot to end this cold run. No good. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. The Lakers making a switch here. Here's Lure. Backing down. And here is Johnson. There's the pick. Just 5 to shoot. From deep. That one goes. Count it. Sexton. Again, Chicago. The Lakers trail. Back to Johnson. Defended by Carter. Here's Lure. The fadeaway. That's good.
Well, he could have earned some style points there, but he really doesn't need to use the fadeaway when he's that wide open.
Sexton. The rebound by Johnson.
He's always going to have a difficult time finishing when the defense is in his face like that.
Lets it go with the three. Cleveland. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. They set the pick. Back to Carter. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession.
That is not a difficult pass. You'd think they could keep it in bounds.
Back to Johnson. Cleveland. No good. That would have tied it. Now Carter. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Pass to Johnson. And he misses the go-ahead basket. Chicago leading. Now here is Carter. Carter outside. Six to shoot. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. And the Bulls making a change here. Kennard. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Johnson. Johnson right side. He nails it, and we're tied up. He's got 5. Sexton. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. Releases. Johnson outside. It's all tied in Chicago. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. And we got a close game here as we get back to the second quarter. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Bulls? So it's the Lakers now. Pass to James. Johnson with it. Tries a 3. Good. 8 points for him. Chicago trailing here. There's the pick. Carter with it. Shot clock at 6. Shot is blocked. Pass to Johnson. Now James. Here's the three. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
Carter with it. Carter left side. Arcidiacono. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. The Lakers making a switch here. Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. Clock at 6. He tries for three, and that is good.
This looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Chicago calls timeout.
They've been committing a lot of turnovers, and I imagine that's exactly what they're talking about right now. They need to tighten it up.
On defense, the Lakers. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot two. This is his first free throw of the game. First one falls for him. The Bulls making a switch here. Both good from the line that time. Here's LeBron. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. With the teardrop. Pass to Collins. Gets it to go from 18 feet away. And for those of you just joining us, we're in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. Back to LeBron. Backs in. Six on the shot clock. James outside. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
You know, he doesn't have much quickness, but he'll still attack the rim when given the chance.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And the Lakers making a change here. Free throw drops for James. It's an 8-point differential. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in this second quarter of play. Hutchison tries to keep it alive. Pass to James. Number 8. A chance here to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Six to shoot. Hutchison. Good D by LeBron. Pass to James. LeBron outside. From deep. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. 9 points in the game so far.
These defenders are putting up very little resistance to the three-point shot.
There's a good screen. Arcidiacono. James outside. Number 8. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Wow, 4 here in the first half. They're going to need to do something different on defense to trap this guy and lock him up.
Chicago calls timeout. And the Bulls making a change here. Pass to Collins. Shot clock at 6. Right side Green. They need this. Now here's LeBron. Smart. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. He has 6.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over and over.
Outside, Green. They set the pick. This one for 3. And again, no good by Chicago. Here's James. LeBron outside. LeBron left side. But they'll get another chance. Smart. Rebound by the Bulls. Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
Levine. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a three-point play.
I like the way they're working the ball inside because when you do that, you get higher percentage shots, and typically good things happen.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Here's Fredette. From downtown. Can't get it to go. Portis. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Here's Fredette. Miracle Man. Tries again. Ayton. And the layup is up and in.
He was the first one to react to that miss. Excellent anticipation on his part. A hustle play on the putback by him.
Outside, Green. There's the screen. Rubio left side. Fires from the wing. LeBron grabs the miss.
I think he was surprised by how much space he had there and just rushed the shot a little bit.
Outside, Green. Portis. Good on the jump shot. He's got 6. Miracle Man. And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a three-point play.
He's one of the best in the league at that. Even with just a tiny sliver, he always seems to find a way to get it up and in.
Green with the ball. There's a screen. Six on the shot clock. From deep three-point range, the long-distance three is buried. 5 points in the game.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They've got to get more intense.
Miracle Man. Ayton. Wide open. Connects. The jumper drops.
They've done a really good job of knocking down their long-distance shots here in the second quarter. And they're shooting just above 40% from downtown. That's outstanding.
Portis. No good from outside.
You know, 9 times out of 10, he's going to knock that one down. He'll spray that one on you.
It's LeBron with the drive. The timely screen gave him a step, and he took it all the way.
And I've also got to say, Steve, that I really like how he's able to adapt defensively to really whatever the situation is. There are a number of ways he can come at you at that end of the floor.
Pass to Collins. Takes a three. And it's LeBron James with the rebound. Here's Fredette. There's a good screen. Miracle Man. The finger roll finish at the bucket. He's got 12.
4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Here's Green. Pass to Rubio. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Miracle Man. It's deflected. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Here's Fredette. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one.
They're working in closer to the bucket here in the second.
Rubio outside. Looking to end the run. And it's good on the way in. Miracle Man. Miracle Man.
Boy, with 2 fouls now, he really has to be disciplined and under control for the rest of this half. You really got to like how they're getting the ball inside this quarter. They didn't have as much success early in the game, but now they're showing the determination it takes to score the ball inside. You've got to be intentional about that, and they are. That's a great job from the line this quarter.
To the inside. Here's Collins. Great pass to set up the lay-in. 6 points for him.
Superb assist there. He played the role of the maestro on that one.
Ayton. He got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Welcome back, everyone. We're ready to get going again as this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports continues. Players are topped off with Gatorade, hydrated, and ready to get going again as well. Miracle Man having a dominant impact in this game. Checking out the group for Frank Vogel to start the second half. Number 8. Clock at 6. And it's stolen by Ricky Rubio. And they're running. And blocked. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it.
I tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
Pass to Green. 6 to shoot. Knocked away from 17 feet out. And he hits the jump shot. He has 7.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it didn't work. Not if it results in that shot.
Miracle Man. Back to LeBron. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. And here comes the break. Rubio outside.
That's his first personal foul.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. That free throw good from Rubio. Both free throws good from Rubio. Clark, no question who's been in control of this game.
It has been all theirs, fully in control.
Miracle Man. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line. This will make 5 trips now to the free throw line for him tonight. Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. And here's Rubio. He's got 6. A feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. 8 points for him.
Well executed possession. They controlled the shot. Nicely done.
Miracle Man.
He just has not been able to get into that groove yet, guys, but as a whole, it hasn't affected them too much.
Rubio right side. And he uses both hands to jam it in. LeBron outside. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Here's Fredette. Clock at 6. From the arc. And again, no good by the Lakers. Now Rubio. Rubio right side. There's the block. They recover it. And he gets the bucket.
8 of the last 10 points at that end of the court have been scored on very high percentage shots in the paint.
Here's Fredette. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. LeBron outside for 3. There's the bucket. Good. He's got 7.
Most any NBA player can make you pay when you leave them that wide open. That's why you have to stay alert on defense.
Now, here's Rubio. He's got 10. Pass to Collins. Back to Rubio. Green. Portis. Misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake. Inside, number 8. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. 14 points for him.
Well, I tell you what, that is a lot harder than it appears. You've got to get your body angle just right to shield you from the defense.
They set the pick. Rubio outside. That is good. Here's Fredette. Down low, puts up the baby hook. Second chance shot, and that's 2 points on the layup.
That's something they need to do more of. get after it on the glass. Go get those boards.
Pass to Collins. Six on the shot clock. Green.
He just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics, at least as I look at it.
Here's Fredette. Fires for three. Rubio with the rebound. Jacks up a three, and the shot is good. 16 points for him.
You know, he's knocking down his shots today, but it hasn't really translated to the scoreboard yet.
Pass to LeBron. Here's Fredette. Back to LeBron. Number 8. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. They set the screen. Here's Green. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. The first one falls. The Lakers making a switch here. And both free throws good for Green. Miracle Man. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line. He's got 20.
You start hitting a few of those mid-range shots, and it can open up your whole game.
They set the pick. Sexton. That one wide left. Miracle Man. Rebound by the Bulls.
Boy, there was no hand in his face right there. I thought for sure he was going to knock that down.
Simons. And that one's good.
I'll tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop.
Miracle Man. And here we go. It's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
He thought he had that one clean, but the ref saw it differently. They'll count the basket.
The Lakers making a switch here. Number 8. Number 8. They grab their own miss. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. A terrible turnover.
The Lakers making a switch here. Lets it go from deep. No good. Cleveland, and you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
Guys, he's got the length to get to the rim, and when he gets there, you never see a clumsy or awkward finish out of him. Everything is smooth and fluid.
There's the pick. Portis. Nice teamwork to set up the pick play and make the space for the Jays. LeBron with it. 7 points in the game. Up and in on the layup. He's got 7.
The defender a little hesitant to offer resistance as he bursts to the hoop.
Sexton makes it off the glass. Cleveland, again the Lakers. Pass to Collins. Shot clock at 6. Simons sinks the triple. 5 points in the game.
There is no way a player like him can be left wide open like that. Did you pay attention to the scouting report?
Releases, and again it's the Lakers.
No misses for him yet in this quarter. Solid as a rock.
Launches a 3. It's hauled in by LeBron.
Well, they've only got a slight edge in rebounding when you look at the numbers, but it certainly feels a lot bigger than it is.
Number 8. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Pass to Collins. Three-pointer. That's good. 11 points in the game.
These defenders had better start closing out on those shooters.
And the Lakers call time here. The Lakers making a switch here. The Lakers in the lead. Kennard loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in. 13 points in the game.
He's finding all kinds of ways to get it done. What a quarter he's having.
Sexton. Second shot opportunity. No good. Fast break, here we go. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down. So it's Chicago now, trailing by 13. Pass to Collins. Rubio outside. Sexton. His three-pointers off the mark. And here is LeBron. He has 7. Collins grabs the miss. Pick off in midair. Kleba. Dunk to finish it off. A beauty. Back to Green. Levine. And again, no good by Chicago.
Boy, that's a surprising miss right there. He usually feasts on those wide open opportunities.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Pass to LeBron. Shot clock at 5. A 3-ball. No good.
I tell you what, he'll get some of those hustle points if he keeps boxing out like that.
And the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. We welcome you back as we get going here in the fourth quarter. The final quarter of play can change everything. Here is Rubio. Poke loose. Out of bounds, Bulls ball. Chicago keeps possession. Chicago with the ball. 6 to shoot. Outside, Green. Pulls it up. And the Bulls get it back. Levine. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Boy, perfect half at the free throw line for him. That'll help their comeback effort for real.
Here's Fredette. From the wing. No good. Now Green. Poked away. Here's the break. Miracle Man finishes the break with a slam. "60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. Now, here's Rubio. Pass to Green. Clock at 6. Levine bangs on the trifecta. 22 points for him.
He's putting on a commanding performance here. He's hit 2 3-pointers in each half now.
Here's the screen. Here's Fredette. Pass to LeBron. Miracle Man. From deep. Now here's LeBron. Hope they get it back. Miracle Man. Rebound by the Bulls. Now here's Rubio. feet out. Again, Chicago. LeBron James on the wing. Fredette back to LeBron. Miracle Man. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. He misses the free throw. He hits the second from the line. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Pass to Rubio. Here's Collins. 5 to shoot. And stolen by LeBron. There's the pick. Oh, trying for it. And that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession. Miracle Man. The finger roll finish at the bucket. He's got 25.
Even with the D lurking, he made it look easy with the soft finger roll.
Rubio with it. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Levine. And it's off from three-point range. LeBron outside. Chicago grabs the miss. Pushing it up. Pass to Collins. Now Rubio. Just 5 on the clock. Green with the ball. Right side Green. And he gets the bucket. Miracle Man. Here's Fredette. Miracle Man. That 3 off target had some space there after the little pump fake. And here is Green. Rubio outside. Six on the shot clock. Three-pointer.
He's still looking for his first three-pointer of the second half after making just 1 in the first.
Here's LeBron. Miracle Man can't connect from short range.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
Here's Green. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Good, Kevin. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points. A clear look at the hoop. He doesn't miss many of those.
6 to shoot. Portis hits the jumper.
Well, he doesn't waste too many of those chances close to the basket.
Here's Fredette. Miracle Man. Here's Fredette. Puts up a 3. Ayton. It's blocked. And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here. Miracle Man No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. A chance now for a three-point play. Ricky Rubio picks one up. Five on the clock. Outside, Green. Let's go. Here's Fredette. Miracle Man. Miracle Man. Rebound by the Bulls. Levine. And he knocks down the first one. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Here's Fredette. Here's Fredette. Number 8. Off target from outside.
He's really slowed down a bit here in the second half. He hasn't converted a three yet after the tremendous first half he had.
Rubio right side. Levine. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Pass to LeBron. Miracle Man. Ayton. That's good.
They are not rotating nearly quickly enough on defense down low. Got to get quicker there.
Now Green. Portis hits it from three-point range.
You know, what an advantage he brings to this offense, guys. I mean, being able to drain the three ball, that really can spread a defense and extend the defense as well.
Miracle Man. Green with the rebound. Pass to Collins. Back to Green. Here's Collins. Levine. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
He's simply a machine at the offensive end. I wonder how far behind they'd be if he wasn't having this kind of quarter.
Miracle Man. Now, here's Green. Leads him in there. Rubio misses.
Excellent. Really solid job, actually, by the defense to get in his way as he was going up for that one.
Miracle Man. A three-pointer off the mark. Here's Collins. Pass to Rubio. Gives him the lead pass. They can take their time on this possession.
You know, guys, that wouldn't be a bad idea. I mean, it gives themselves a little break, too.
Catch the breath.
Yeah.
And that one's good.
I've really appreciated their activity in the post today. I mean, their movement down low has been great.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
Yeah, they were getting winded. Good call here to give them a quick breather.
Rubio right side. That one off the back iron and out. Here's Fredette. To the middle. Miracle Man. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home. Rubio with it. Tipped away. Levine. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
They're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results right now.
And there's a nice one-handed slam. That gives him a double-double in this one. Pass to Rubio. To the paint. Here's Collins. Rubio outside. Rubio left side. Portis off with the layup. They set the pick. Here's Fredette. LeBron outside. Just 4 to shoot. Fires the 3. Can't hit.
Well, most games he can knock it down from deep, but it just isn't there for him in this one.
And he goes in for the dunk. Guys, you've got to think a basket here would seal.
No question about it. That would be all she wrote.
Pass to Collins. Misses off the left iron. LeBron left side. Here's Fredette. Ayton. And such a nice move to make the basket work. Here is Rubio. Here's Collins. Levine. And the 3 off target. Miracle Man. Off on that one.